Hey, what's up guys, it's Offbeat here, back with another episode of Behind the Bars, and this week I'm talking about my latest track, Loved Up. So some of you guys are probably wondering why I brought two tracks out in such a short time of each other. I had Weekend Living drop 1 week, and then literally a week later, probably even less than that I think, Loved Up came out. So it wasn't really intentional, but what actually happened was I planned to put Weekend Living out for a while, and I'd already started talking about it on social media. I'd said like a release date and everything, and then Funky Panda came along and asked if I wanted to release a track for Swing in Spring and if I wanted to be the first track of the whole season. So obviously that's a big honour, it's a big opportunity that I couldn't really pass up, so I said yeah, but in the end that meant that I had Weekend Living come out 1 week and then Loved Up come out like a week later. So because the song went out on Funky Panda's channel, it meant that it reached a much bigger audience than it normally would if it went out on mine. I think Funky Panda have got like 250,000 plus, like 250,000. And so yeah, it got way more views than it would have done if it went out on my channel. And some of the comments have been amazing. So there's some of my favourites up on the screen right now, you can see. Generally speaking, the response has been really positive. But as some of you might know, there's been a fair few negative comments as well. And I think that's mainly just because it doesn't fit into the genre of like traditional electro swing. But I'm not going to lie, when you've been working on something that long and worked on it that hard and then you get some like unpleasant comments, it can be disheartening. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend it's not. But also the thing to remember is that like the more people you reach and the bigger you get, the more haters you naturally attract. So it's just kind of a sign of getting bigger, and it's something that I need to remember. And the other thing is, I think that it's human nature really to like dwell on the negative stuff. So like even if I had 100 positive comments, it would be the one like negative one that I'd remember. So that's down to me. I need to work on that. But like generally speaking, I've been really happy with the response. And yeah, thanks to everyone who's liked, who's commented, who's shared it, and big up for the support. So Loved Up is basically quite a simple comedy story. It's about a mate of mine who meets a girl and gets really smitten with her and then just won't stop talking about it and it becomes really annoying. It's not actually based on anyone specifically, it's like a combination of various people, including myself. And I think everyone's got a mate like this or has met someone that's been like this, so it's quite an easy one to relate to. And it's really funny, like whenever I've performed this live, I always get like a mate coming up to me afterwards going like, yeah, cool song man, like really enjoyed that. Is it about me? And yeah, the answer is no, it's not about anyone specifically, but yeah, it's definitely an amalgamation of a lot of my friends and experiences. Probably my favourite line of the song is,
like, did you hear that celebrity's dead? That reminds me of something hilarious that she said. So we smile and pretend that we care and reply, yeah mate, you probably had to be there.
And the reason I like that one so much is I think it just sums up the whole like sentiment of the song really nicely. My favourite lines of mine that I write are the kind of conversational ones that seem like natural. And to me that just feels like a conversation I would have with my mates in real life. And the fact that it rhymes is almost a coincidence. That's basically it for this week's episode of Behind the Bars. Thank you again to everyone who's supported the track, and also everyone who's commented on these videos as well, like the bonus content. It's cool that you guys like them. I'm going to keep doing them. I'll be back later in the week with another making of as well of the music video, so check back for that. And yeah, if you haven't already, please do hit subscribe. If you want to support me, you can go to iamoffbeat.com/merch, or you can go to patreon.com/iamoffbeat. And like I say, I'll be back later in the week with a making of video, and I hope you guys stay cool till then, and I'll catch you then. Cheers!